What's up, everybody? This review, we're taking a look at the Jada Toys SDCC, the Violent Ken. So this is Ken from Ultra Street Fighter 2, his violent form. We've got this exclusive here. He comes with this nice artwork. You can see that image looks really nice. We got the side artwork, the back, other side. Looks really cool, but let's get them open, check them out. All right, so Ken, when you take the saran wrap off of there, you can. It comes with a slipcase right here. So you slide it off and you get this awesome like clear packaging right here. So you can see him with his accessories, which look really cool. And you can see those barrels from his fighting stage, which is really cool. I really like that. I can't wait to see how those are when I get them out. But you got the different head sculpts, his effects, side artwork, the back with the different fighters. And I believe by the end of next year, they'll probably have them all made, which is really awesome. Other side, and then I'll get them open and we'll check them out. All right, so here's Ken outside of the packaging with his accessories. And here we got the Hadouken with the stand. And in it, like before, you can see the hand sculpt inside of there, which is really awesome. This translucent pink. We've got his flame effect for his Shoryuken. Nice translucent. Pretty much the same stuff we've seen before almost. The same body, just painted differently. We've got his Hadouken hands. Nice texturing on the back of the gloves. Main differences here are going to be, you've got these accessories, which this is really cool. That looks really nice. Got the solid barrel. You've got the broken one like you've been thrown through it. So really cool. I like that a lot. But this one is an exclusive. It does cost a little bit more, so it wasn't like greatly, overpriced or anything like that. So it's gotta be a little bit different, a little bit more premium. So having those accessories is really awesome. Here's one head sculpt for him. Gritting his teeth. You got that pink shading. He's gonna have that pink shading all throughout his body. That little glow. Looking a little angrier. He is violent. So hair is a different color. More leaning towards the whitish. But looks cool. Got the yelling head. Pretty nice. Almost kind of reminds me of a He-Man for some reason. The eyes look good. Mouth, the yelling, the teeth. Yeah, paint looks good. The hair is flexible. I'm liking that. And then we got the figure himself. So just like before, it's got that red gi that has the texturing all throughout. So really nice. He's got a different skin tone. And again, he's got these pink highlights going all throughout. Maybe he's supposed to be, giving off that aura. But he's got some shading here in his gi also. It's not just shadow. So that's pretty cool. All along the back. Also the pink shading. So nothing we haven't really saw from the last one. Just done differently, Here we have him with that Shoryuken around his fists. Pretty nice. Just slides right over. So really cool. Yeah, I'm liking that. It looks pretty cool. So articulation is the same, head can tilt side to side. Not that well. Looks down really far. Looks up to neutral. Butterfly joints. T-pose, pretty good. Upper bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows that go really far in. That's just one being flexed right now. Could get the other one going. And then you've got the peg and hinge for the wrist and hands, Diaphragm cut up top. But you also got this ball waist. It's hard to get movement out of the diaphragms a little bit. That's about as far as he crunches forward, or at least that you can see, which is pretty good. But when you go backwards, you just really feel it. Like, yeah, okay, that's those joints working. You got the leg going forward that far, which is really nice. There's a little hurricane kick. Upper thigh cut, double jointed pinless knees that bend really nice. Hinge and pivot for the foot. So really cool. And I'm not going to put the Hadouken hands on there. You know what those look like, and him shooting the fireball. It's just going to be like that. But really good articulation. And again, it wasn't like super crazy pricey. I think it still less than a for an exclusive, still less than a Storm collectible. So that's where they come in. Their price wise, their I guess market is to they get the lower. You can sell more units because of the price, but they're still giving us great quality also. So I mean that sort of thing brings you in. It makes you want to stick with the line. Like, why would you jump the line? Storm did announce that they're doing a 6-inch version figures now too, or they're going to be starting with their alpha stuff. I'll probably pick that up depending. It just depends on the price point for them, but I don't think I would stop with Jada. I think they kind of earned that a little bit for me to keep giving them a chance. So, and they're the ones that I believe influence that market to go that way. So, I mean, you kind of gotta stick with them a little bit, show support. So, at least that's how I feel. So, but we'll see how it goes. If quality changes, price changes, that sort of thing, all influences everything. So, we'll see though. But for now, again, probably by year 3 they'll have all of these guys done, which is really cool. And as a comparison for these two, we've got the first version. So you can see the differences in the color of the gi and the skin tone. I mean, even in the look of the faces, This guy is just screaming like, hey, I'm happy, I'm a jokester, I'm gonna have some fun while I fight, that sort of thing. This guy's head sculpt just says, hey, I'm happy, I'm about to inflict some pain. Like, he just looks a little crazy. This one has like the darker skin tone on him that they show for, I guess, the transition to that type. This one's got kind of an orangey looking skin. So not my favorite skin tone on him. I think he was better than the Ryu, but yeah, this new one definitely looks different. And it's pretty much the same figure as far as I could tell. You got the same gi, just a little darker, and then the shading, just a brighter red. Gloves are about the same. And this guy's got the shading too. It's just like a darker orange in there. But this mine also has that weird oily looking thing in the chest, so shiny. So yeah, pretty much the same figure. The eyes, face are just done differently. It's crazy with that, It's always cool to see what just a different paint job can do to the same figure. So really nice. And of course, I gotta grab the Stormkin, which I almost forgot to grab out. But yeah, you can see the size difference there. The differences in the sculpt. I really like the Storm figures. I like these Jada ones too. They fill in a nice void, so pretty cool. Definitely going to be a difference in them, the quality, that sort of thing. But this guy is way more expensive, so there should be. But I do feel like Jada is giving him a little bit of a run, you know, being able to offer pretty decent quality um, and accessories and all that sort of thing for the price point, you know. It kind of also lets you know that, you know, Storm's not the only choice anymore. So I do like that. Competition can be good. And of course, got to show the Evil Ryu. So you got Violent Ken and Evil Ryu. I mean, imagine these. I mean, look at the look in those two. Imagine running into those two in a dark alley. You turn a corner or something. These two are going to, you know, destroy everything. Pretty cool. So you got their normal versions in the back. Got these two here up front. Same style, gi, of course. I wonder if the ever think about it. So yeah, pretty much the exact same mold as this one because of the tears in the pants versus Ken has the solid around the bottom. But the texturing, everything else. The skin tones are closer to matching. Not exact, but like really close. And then you got the different shading in there. So really cool to see those two together, you know? I never would have thought these guys would have been out so early, you know? Very cool. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this review. Just another, just another standard Jada Street Fighter figure. Nice sculpt, nice articulation. Uh, really awesome. This one being the exclusive, you know, coming with the different accessories. I mean, these little oil drums and stuff are like really cool. So yeah, just I think it's another solid one. I don't know if you're picking up that line, Storm line, or you know, if you're holding off, or which way you're leaning. Maybe you haven't seen these before, that sort of thing, or maybe this is just now starting to pique your interest. So yeah, pretty cool. I think he's still out there. I'm not sure. Again, this one isn't exclusive, but I like it. I think it's pretty cool, especially seeing these two together. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this review. Hopefully, you saw enough of this one to decide whether, you know, as always, whether you want it or not, you know, or you can pass on it, that sort of thing. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. Later.